I'll be reacting to Tokyo Revengers Episode 3. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the minutes and 47-second mark in 1-0, go. Oh man, I'm pumped up for the greatness. That is a good point. And he's going to have to take some risks too if he's going to want to save his loved ones. Oh! I mean, he's going to have to practice his footwork and everything else if he's going to want to win a fight. Unless he can, for this instance, get back to the future and maybe take some fighting lessons so that Takemichi can give himself a better shot in another loop. Oh, man. Jeez, with the blood coming out, looks like someone just popped one of those Heinz packets. Now that is badass right there. Knowing how everything's going against his favor, yet he's still not backing down. There's something really glorious about that. Jeez! This is the way they're rooting for the death of someone else. My. Yo, if someone actually manages to finish off Kiyomasa, I would fucking cheer. Okay, who the fuck is gonna show up that would make them seemingly fear something that's even more devastating than Kiyomasa? Because it doesn't look like Takemichi's getting the upper... Oh, he's tiring out. Nah, if he stops. Because now it's looking like he might have a chance. And maybe Kiyomasa's got some stamina issues. They all think that... We all know what he means when he's saying that, but everyone else is probably thinking that he's probably been beat up so hard that he's imagining shit. But we know what Takemichi's talking about there. Damn! The thing is, though, what if Kiyomasa's actually capable of finishing him off? Oh! Yo, the crazy ass bastards are actually gonna go with it. Hey, you know, maybe Kiyomasa might have put himself into a figurative pitfall there. Wait, is that... Could I be one of the leaders? Feels like it. And I'm assuming the guy behind him is even more badass. Yeah, he has to be if he's calling him by a stupid nickname. I want to be... Oh, Kiyomasa looks like someone whose balls were just ripped out with the way he just bowed down. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the leaders, because he looks, there's a uncanny resemblance. Oh shit, he's one of the two. I don't think he gives a shit about Kiyomashi, yeah. Shit. I mean, shit, I wouldn't blame him for getting taken Nation Takemichi, though. He was willing to lay down his life. His own life. Oh! And plus, it probably wasn't looking favorable on him when he was when he wanted to consider utilizing a bat. And that too. It's nice to see Kiyomasu squirm like a little bitchy. Oh. Oh man. I wouldn't blame him for falling though. I like the symbolism though. You see how far below man, he's definitely got those Sako eyes. What the fuck? Hey, you should go for it. This will give him some first-hand access to information and potentially saving his loved ones if he partakes in this, but he'd probably be in... Did he just knock out he knocked out the man in one hit. Did he just crush the... Oh, okay, I thought for a second he crushed the skull. I love the way he says that casually after almost killing a motherfucker too. As if it's like the most natural thing in the world. As if he's coming from like a gentle freaking stroll. It actually was badass, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that's a good thing though. That's an upgrade. No, this could be a good thing. If he gains a grasp for Sano's mannerisms. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Takemichi too. I'm gonna be in agreement with all of them. But hey, you know what? At least he's not being beat down in the previous loop, though. Like in the previous loop, I should say. Hey, I wouldn't have blamed him if he did it. I'm kind of glad Alcon didn't do it though, because it'd have been in deep shit. But that's cool though. I'm actually makes me Alcon is. Aww. I mean, yeah, Takemichi just in praise was so with Alcon because he was all willing to consider crossing that line and getting his hands dirty if it would have come down to that. That takes a lot. Well, I mean, some workplaces it's even earlier, so 8 a.m. doesn't seem too bad. All things considered. Oh yeah, they should. Totally should. What the optimistic perspective there? And that's pretty cool. Like when you're younger, you don't really appreciate school, but when you're older, you do. So I kind of like how you see Takemichi taking in all of that. It's probably gonna be easier said than done, though. Biggest question is how in the hell did Hina get herself in the spot in the first place? I mean, maybe it's. It could be, but maybe he could manipulate it to get Sano to fight the other leader. That's what he could do too. Kind of figured it. I mean, that'd be risky, but he could do a. Probably some morning exercise for. I'm surprised they still had a bit of stamina left after getting their asses beat. And yeah, this is when they're younger. I don't want to imagine the type of insanity that would ensue once they get older. I mean, oh! I mean, he might as well go. I mean, hey, he might as well. He can get a lot of information. I mean, yeah. Oh, shit. I wonder if she realizes who those people are. Yeah, exactly. I just love how she has zero fear. I'm gonna assume that she doesn't know who she's talking to, though. Oh! Oh, he should really clarify it. Oh shit, he should really clarify this. Talk about stepping into like multiple figurative landmines here, though. I do like this though. It shows you why Hina is someone that's actually worth defending, because she would step up to the plate to protect her man. Yeah, he's gonna have to pay the favor. Whoa! Now that is character development right there. Oh! Fuck, so tense. Oh shit. Yo! What the fuck? That's a fucked up joke, though. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay, I mean, at least that begs the question, though. If Sano doesn't have a tendency of hitting women, then how in the fuck did Hina get so involved that she got killed in the future? That's the biggest question. He's got a point there. And that's kind of ironic considering what happens to, well, alright, but at least that all got cleared up. Oh. I do like this though, even though, yes, they hyped up someone to be someone extremely unethical. We see that he's got an ethical side. But then again, people can change throughout a lot of years, so maybe in due time, that type of ethics, well, at least that small bit of ethics he had, changes eventually. Well, hey, people change. That's the thing. It could happen to Sano too. I mean, that's, for me, it's answerable. He showed a lot of bravery, Takemichi. Huh? Oh. Okay, that explains a lot. I love little this and back and forth there. That's cool. Like the chemistry being built, it's definitely awesome. Hmm. Huh. That's true. As long as they picked up after themselves, and that's the matter the most. It's the issue when the fight spreads to other innocent bystanders. That's when it thing becomes really dire. He should. He can get a lot of first-hand information. Oh, he said it by his actual name, not the nickname. He actually said it by his real name this time. I never thought going in that they would make Sano and his boy this likable, but I'm surprised. I'll gotta give the series credit for that. Never thought going in. But there's probably gonna be something that's gonna change him. Unless him and meeting the other leader changes Mikey. Probably meeting. Yeah, he probably wouldn't. So Kisaki probably changed him for the worst. Yeah, he looks like an evil sack of shit. He has seen him before. Oh, man. Now, that's a motherfucking cliffhanger right there. Kisaki. That's gotta be it. My guess is Kisaki changed Mikey for the worst because... Yeah, I don't see any other way of Mikey being changed. And I don't think Hina's brother would have made the comments of... You gotta make sure Mikey and Kisaki never meet. It's probably because Kisaki is a sack of shit. I mean, shoot, they gave Kisaki a motherfucking slow-mo scene when he showed up. That's how we already know he's a sack of shit. And he had that shit-eating face that you would see in one of those H animes where you have an evil character that antagonizes the main protag. That's the type of face that Kisaki had. I recognize that face. And that's coming from a person who's seen over 360 plus hentai. And Kisaki had that face. Whenever anime characters have that face, you usually don't trust them faces like that. Ever. Maybe in like the 1% of cases in anime you do. But that's more of the exception, not the rule. I gotta admit, he looks pretty cool in that uniform. I ain't gonna lie. I wonder when he's gonna actually put that on because, like, I ain't gonna lie, he actually... Don't get me wrong, I think Takemichi's character design looks pretty cool and all. But him having that uniform just gives him an like extra layer of dynamicness, if you ask me. Now, if I had to rate this episode, I'm definitely gonna give it a 9 out of 10 because this is really the first episode where it does a great job of showing us that Hina, she's more than just a plot device. Because in the previous episodes, yeah, she was cool, she was likable. It was nice seeing the concern she had so that Takemichi wasn't hurt. But to see in this episode, she had like so much bravery that she even stepped it up and was willing to go as far as trying to find a way of protecting Takemichi was cool. So it actually made Hina really likable now, showing you that she's more than just a plot device character that needs to be protected. I like that. Because sometimes in animes like these, when you have characters that need to be protected, they really don't do much in delving into them. This series did that though. So that's where I'll give it credit. Did a pretty damn good job, actually. Then aside from that, something else that I also really appreciate too. I do appreciate the fact that for this episode, Maki was pretty darn likable and dynamic. Actually seeing that, yes, he has a bit of downsides, like he does figuratively step on people quite a bit. But at the same time, his heart's in a good place. He's chivalrous because he's not going to hit a lady. So I do like that. And he appreciates people that actually stand for their own code of ethics and that actually stick by them. That's pretty darn cool. It shows you his Mikey's sense of honor, and I like how it showed you how charismatic he is, like how he hit it off pretty well with Takemichi. So that's why there was a lot of stuff you can get from this from a character standpoint. And his Mikey's friend was pretty damn cool too. And I love the character development for Takemichi, seeing his bravery. And Alkan, seeing his ambition where he was willing to kill someone to protect his friend potentially. That's why the script was fantastic. The visuals were amazing. And that's all I'll rate this episode. You know what? I'll rate it a 9.5 out of 10. Think it deserved it. And I'm definitely going to be excited to see what to do next in this series because it has been an unpredictable trip. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about the reaction or the episode itself in the comments section below. Hope y'all rate the vid, share it, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if y'all come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching the vid, and have a fun, safe, great, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.